Hello everyone, my name is Rahul and today I'll be presenting my final project titled Taste of Boston. This is a fully designed and coded website that acts as a simple digital guide for anyone visiting Boston, especially students, tourists, or newcomers who want to explore the city through our food, neighborhoods, and local experiences. My goal with this project was not only to build a visually appealing website but also to learn modern front end development practices like responsive design, animations, interactive UI components, and clean page navigation. Throughout the project, I tried to focus on user experience, structure, and a consistent visual theme. So here's the first look of my homepage. Let me start by walking you through the homepage. So the first thing here is the navigation bar at the top. I built a fixed navigation bar that stays visible when you scroll down. You can see here. And this gives the site a more professional feel and ensures the user can switch pages at any time. The active tab is highlighted so the user knows exactly which page they are on. And so coming to the hero section, right below the navigation bar, there is a bold hero section, Eat Like a Local in Boston. This sets the tone immediately. The website is about discovering Boston through authentic food and neighborhood experiences. The hero also includes a Google Drive embedded aerial video of Boston. I wrapped on the video inside a styled container with rounded corners, as you can see on the corners, and a soft shadow which blends nicely with the modern theme. And so here, like you can see, two buttons are these are CTA buttons, explore spots and see experiences, which help guide the user deeper into the site with smoother navigation. So we click here, it will take us to the explore page, and we click on home, it's back. We click on see experiences, it will take us to food and experiences page. We click on home, and we are back again. So scrolling below down, um, yeah, like we can see here, this is the main feature of the like photo title grid. It's like where to start. S- The grid contains 8 major categories like seaport and waterfront, seafood icons, desserts and bakeries, waterfront dining, campus greens, neighborhood vibes, local markets. And when I take my mouse cursor over the pictures and over it, it will show some kind of small description about what are these. And when I click on this, it will just redirect me to the explore page, and we can see. Uh, yeah. So this overlay description for each title, I added it because when the user hovers over a card, a dark translucent layer appears with text describing the category. So this makes the page interactive and also helps preview what each section is about. So yeah, this is one of the feature which my professor told me to like upgrade, and yeah, go to explore page. We see the explore page organizes Boston neighborhoods and experiences using accordion components. So each accordion section includes a title like this: seaport and waterfront, seafood icons, neighborhood vibes, and a short description. So when we click on it, we can see a short description and optional badges as well. So basically I made this as a like clean, expandable, and collapsible user interface. So yeah, if we click on anything, it will show. So basically, this keeps the page neat and clean instead of overwhelming the user with too much text. Everything stays tucked away until they expand it. And coming to the food and experiences page, the food and experiences page displays a full width professionally styled table listing Boston signature dishes, the neighborhood where this most popular best time to try them, notes and like additional details. The table uses alternating row shading, rounded borders, and a centered header to match the modern theme of the rest of the site. It gives users a quick but informative guide to classic Boston food like clam chowder, lobster rolls, cannoli, and roasted beef sandwiches. And coming to plan your trip page, this is the most detailed page of the website, I would say. So, I created a full estimated trip budget table, as you can see here, which includes the category, uh, the low budget, mid budget, and high budget, the budget categories. Yeah. So this table is fully responsive and placed inside a beautifully styled container with dark themes and consistent across all of the pages. And yeah. So as you can see here, I've also mentioned best neighborhoods to stay, and it has its own explanation. So I would say this is the like Back Bay Seaport District and Cambridge, and best time to visit Boston, during all the seasons as fall, spring, summer, and winter, and also describe what it would be. And yeah, getting around is like, yeah, going to the MBTA subway, getting the Charlie card, saving money, or by walking. Yeah, because Boston has one of the most advanced commuting in all of the US, I would say. And as coming below, here's an automatic slideshow of Boston highlights, and it's at the bottom of the page. So yeah, this is a custom JavaScript slideshow that automatically cycles through different Boston food and scenery images. The slideshow fades smoothly using timed class toggling, slide.active, and CSS transitions. This adds a dynamic and aesthetic finish to the page. And yeah, all here it is. So yeah, talking about challenges which I faced about when like creating this website was, first I would say like fixing this navigation bar was blocking my content. So when I first made the navigation bar fixed to the top, it overlapped the hero section and hid some content. So what I did to solve it is like I added padding to the top of the hero container, adjusted the Z index to keep the navigation bar above all of the content, added a backdrop blur effect to improve readability. So this also enhanced the overall UI quality. And the second challenge was to hover overlay on image cards. Yeah, this is not still perfect. I need to make it on available center, but yeah. So creating the hover overlay was harder than expected because the image and text layers were conflicting. The overlay sometimes sat behind the image. The opacity transition wasn't so smooth, and it took me a lot of time doing this. So my solution was to like use position like absolute for the overlay and ensured the card container was positioned relatively, and use transition like opacity of 0.25 seconds for a smooth fade, and like disabled pointer event to keep the link clickable. So this turned out to be one of the most visually impressive elements, and yeah, it took a lot of time. And I would say another small challenge was, yeah, with the timing of the slideshow and the last page. Yeah. So timing the fade transitions required syncing CSS and JavaScript correctly. I used a simple but effective interval method to cycle images without glitching. So yeah, like throughout this project, I learned like how to structure a multi-page responsive website, how to write clean HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, how to use transitions, animations, and overlays, how to create interactive UI components like accordions and slideshows, how to debug layout problems, Z-index conflicts, and mobile views issues, and many other things. So yeah, overall, this project strengthened both my design and thinking and my technical coding skills related to website. Yeah. And to conclude, I would say the Taste of Boston is a full mini guide website built from scratch to showcase food, neighborhoods, budgets, and experiences in Boston. I learned a lot of while working on it, and I'm proud of how polished and functional the final site is. So, yeah, thank you